I'm Maggie, and you're either watching me on my YouTube channel, Maggie Ann's Psychic World, or you're going to watch me on my Facebook page, Maggie Ann's Psychic World. Don't forget to push the like button and join me. I want to talk about the Wells family. This is not just about Summer, it's about her structure, where she comes from. Originally in 2021, Summer was sleeping upstairs with the boys' room, with a door dividing them. And then Child Protection Services made a visit and said to separate the kids. That for some reason they did their investigation and they thought, Summer does not belong upstairs with the boys because things were reported. A lot of the church videos are deleted now that support our suspicions, and we're all innocent until proven guilty in the court of law in America. That's the way we are. And this is about the stem, the root. And then Summer was moved into the basement across from her parents. And there was nothing attractive about it. There was no pictures on the wall. There was no pretty bedspread. There was no pretty lamp or countertops or anything organized to make a little girl want to go to her room and play. The boys' room, you can see on Candus's Facebook photos. If you scroll back, they have everything a little boy could want in their room. They have their hobbies displayed, their model cars, their favorite things on the walls, their quilted bedspreads, and everything they like. Everything. It's colorful, it's inviting, but not Summer's room. I don't believe that Summer got the same favoritism that the boys did. That's what Candus says, but I don't think this is my right to say this, but because this is what I see. I can see this. And I'm also going to put in some links that is going to support what I'm saying. One of the links is Candus saying on another channel, I should have went outside with Summer. I should have went outside. Why law enforcement is not doing anything about that? She changed her stories, and it's not how she said with the gardening and her grandma and what she told the news and media and the public. And I believe Candus got high, and I'm going to put links of Candus showing herself to be out of her blitz. She can't even talk. Her eyes are rolling around. She's deleted them, but there's other channels that have shared them before she could delete them. And I have those links that I'm going to share. I believe that Candus got high when she got home. I believe that Grandma Candus Sr. did go to the swimming hole with them. She had to pick up her prescriptions. She had to have her ID to do that. And then they went to the swimming hole, and as Summer wasn't feeling good on the way home, and when they got home, Candus got high. She cannot account for what the kids did. They all left the house. Grandma Candus Sr. took a nap. This was 2:30, 3 o'clock. By the time Candus could bring herself out of whatever level of incoherence she may have gone into, could have been 4 o'clock. And where are the kids? Where is Summer? Or the kids could have just showed up and said something happened. I'm certain that the kids told Candus what happened. I think Donald has been covering up for his kids in fear. And it may not be that they did anything wrong. It's just because of their neglect, their behavior, that is motivating this cover-up. The things that they have done, they don't want Summer investigated. They don't want her body to be looked at. And also, I want to know, where has Donald Jr. been? Has he made any contact with his dad since this has happened? Has he come and visited, or have they met somewhere halfway? I just cannot imagine Junior not being in the picture through all this. And there's another thing I picked up too, is you can hear a train going by when you are watching. I'm not sure if I'm in the picture or not. When you're watching Chris and Candus at the swimming hole. When you're watching Chris and Candus at the swimming hole, there's a train going by. Is that a freight train? Is that a public commute train? What kind of train is that? There's been a lot of pointing at trains with these psychic investigations and paranormal boxes and things like that. I picked up on the train sound on another channel sharing that video of Chris and Candus talking at the swimming hole. You can hear that train going by. Without Candus and Don together, that household would have never survived. They have been holding up each other in their dysfunctional abuse. The kids come from an abusive background. They have abused alcohol and drugs, and Candus can't cook, and she has clinged to whoever makes her feel good. Candus cares about Candus. That is the only thing I have seen. Candus is first. Whatever Candus feels is what is important. It's all about how Candus feels. Or when Donald was covering up. He was covering up for everything. We know the dogs bark. He all of a sudden says the dogs weren't there, and we know there's pictures of the dogs there. There's just too many loopholes and cover-ups in their stories, and now that the truth's come out, I'm wondering, why hasn't law enforcement done another investigation questioning Candus with some of these things? I don't understand it. I don't understand it. Candus is going to be with whoever makes her feel good, and she's thinking she's going to get her kids back probably if she learns how to cook and stays clean for a while. But it's not going to change what had happened. It's not going to change Summer being gone. It's not going to change the fact that they were high and before Summer was gone. That's not going to change. I'm sorry. That's just the facts. That's just the way it is. I think law enforcement needs to come and do some more questioning. Well, my dogs are barking, so I'm going to call this a video, and I'm going to share my links, and I will give some space for comments as long as you keep it decent and respectful towards one another.